Not a highway.
It is a highway. It's a highway.
It's not a highway.
Okay.
It's a fucking gravel track.
Blake.
Colin,
Blake, do you
why are
understand?
we doing this bullshit?
Blake, I'm fine that you're videoing me, but you need to understand. The legislation states that if I observe you driving a motorcycle, I can request you to undergo a preliminary breath test.
And even under that regulation, there's an exemption
Now,
for someone that is
you-
travelling between properties. I will not be doing a breath test. I do not consent to you taking my DNA.
if you DNA, no breath test. A preliminary breath test.
There's DNA in the straw, and you keep the straw, don't you?
Oh, no, the straw. No, you can keep the straw. I don't need the straw.
You know I charge $10,000 for a breath test.
Sorry?
I charge $10,000 for a breath test.
That's fine.
But you have to pay in advance, so you transfer the money, I'll do it.
No, Blake, what I'm saying to you that if you refuse to undergo a breath test, I have the ability to, I can notify you that it's an offence.
It's not an
Under the
offence.
Road Safety Act, okay?
I haven't signed the contract.
That you can,
Have you got a copy of the signed contract where I agreed to that?
Blake, it can be a 2-year loss of licence for you.
Do you think I really give a fuck? I don't need a licence to travel, Colin.
If you refuse to undergo a preliminary breath test now, okay?
Are you going to pay the $10,000?
I'm letting you know that you can be subject to the penalties of a 2-year loss of licence.
I don't consent.
And a quite a substantial monetary fine.
So you know how that works. When you go to Colin, listen to me for a second. Colin, listen to me for a second. Colin, stop playing these games. Listen to me for a second.
Have you been consuming alcohol?
No, I don't. I'm not stupid. I don't want to hurt myself, and I don't want to hurt anyone
else. Are you
else.
refusing?
Colin, I am stating that you consent to that when you sign the registration of a vehicle or the driver's license. Now, you saw my driver's license yesterday. I've reserved all my rights, including my right of refusal.
Yes.
Have I not? So that contract is not signed at all. Was it signed?
What contract, sorry?
The license contract. It's not signed. You saw the license yesterday.
I'm not sure what...
Was there a signature on the license?
There was a...
All rights reserved written.
Yep, okay.
So I've reserved my rights.
Yep.
Okay.
So just tell me that. I'm happy with all that. If that's how you wish to play it, that's fine. I'm just saying to you that if you undergo a preliminary breath test, the result shows...
I don't consent to any vexatious litigation. It's a civil matter, Colin.
No matter in relation to this.
Colin, it's a civil matter. It's between Vic Roads and me, and it's a civil matter. Why are you...
I'll look into you riding a motorcycle, and it looks like it's not unregistered. But if you don't want to blow into the... If you're refusing to blow into the prescribed device, I'm going to have to charge you with that offence.
No, I'm happy to do it as soon as you pay me my money.
Here's the chance. You can blow...
Yeah, I need my money first.
No money. Here it is.
I need my money.
An opportunity, and if you refuse...
Okay, I'll make it $5 for you, because I like you.
Like,
Colin, why are you even coming out to these stupid calls?
Blake, I'm trying to keep the peace between everybody.
Well, tell them to fuck off. He's trying to stop the cows from getting out.
Yep.
You can see I've got wire.
Yep.
I've got fencing tools. Do you want to see in my bag?
Are you going to blow? I've got a job to do. Are you going to blow into... Are you going to give me a sample of your breath in the prescribed...
Do these look like fencing tools? And materials?
There's no doubt that. So just tell me yes or no once more, are you going to refuse? Because I'm not trying to take your license off you deliberately, but what I'm saying to you is you're risking 2 years by not blowing into the device.
I'm not risking anything.
So
I don't consent to any vexatious claims.
Sure, so you're refusing to...
It's a civil matter. I thought police didn't deal with civil matters.
Okay, so you're refusing to...
Colin, this is private property.
Yeah, I'm just having a look at the motorcycle.
I'm trespassing you from the property.
Yep, sure, but you're driving...
Colin, I've trespassed you from the property. You need to leave.
I'm just going to have a look at your motorcycle, and then I will leave, please. So just confirm for me that you are refusing.
I'm trespassing you from the property.
Yep.
Why do you need to look at the motorcycle?
I've just observed you riding the motorcycle on a road.
And what's the issue with that?
It's illegal.
I thought you said it was a highway, not a road.
They're the same thing, mate.
No, they're not. One's a highway and one's a road.
Dirt bike. All right, mate. No worries.
It's a farm bike, actually.
Okay. Yep, farm bike.
And therefore it comes under the exemption that you don't have to have it registered and you don't have to have a license to go between properties.
I thought you... Okay.
Which, this property is now separated by a mud hole.
By a mud hole?
Yeah, a mud hole.
Okay, sure.
So the only way to get from down there to up here is via the road.
Yep.
which would mean it comes under the exemption.
Sure. Okay. I'm happy to look at all. I'm happy to look at all that. Okay. Please understand. I'm happy to make inquiries about whether or not you need.
So there's no lawful reason for you to stop me. Therefore, there's no lawful reason to give a breath test. What's the lawful reason for requesting a breath test?
I've observed you driving a motor vehicle on a road, and actually you don't even have to be on a road on a public place on a highway.
Yeah.
I can.
Road Safety Act only applies to highways. That's why it's important that this is a road or a track.
All right, are you going to blow into just if you want to refuse, it's fine.
Do you accept to pay me the $10,000?
Are you refusing?
Are you going to give me your word?
I'm not paying you any money.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it as long as you give me the word.
Sorry?
If I blow in it, you have to give me the $10,000. It's as simple as that.
You go quick. You going to blow or not?
You're going to pay me the $10,000?
Okay.
So you're refusing to breath test me now?
You've got
so you're consenting to giving me the $10,000?
No, $10,000.
Oh, well, then I'm not doing it. I'm not on a compelled performance contract.
All right, mate.
What's the compelled performance contract, Colin?
No worries, Blake.
Colin, don't get involved in their bullshit, Colin.
Blake, I'm trying not to get involved.
Well, why would you even bother?
Because I've got a job to do.
Was I going too fast? Was I riding unsafely?
Fast.
What?
No, you weren't driving too fast.
Was I riding unsafely?
No, you weren't riding unsafely.
So what's the issue?
The vehicle is unregistered. You want me to just
It doesn't have to be registered.
Okay, Blake. I'll be reporting the matter and you may receive a summons to attend court at a later time.
I don't consent to any commercial contracts, Colin. Come on, make me blow in it. Make me blow in it. I'm offering here.
I don't have any issue, Blake. Any issue at all with you, standing up for your right as a sovereign citizen.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. Okay. I'm not a fucking moron. Because a sovereign can't be a citizen. A citizen can't be a sovereign.
So what
it's an oxymoron. So that'd mean you're a moron. I'm not a moron. Can we agree on that?
Absolutely.
I'm sovereign. I'm no citizen. I haven't signed any citizenship.
Okay, Blake.
Are you going to breath test me or not?
I've attempted quite several times.
I said I'll do it. I'm happy to do it. It's just there's a charge for that.
Sorry?
There's just a charge for my...
I'm going to walk over.
I'll send you an invoice. It's fine.
Many members would not give you this ongoing opportunity. You would have been done.
I couldn't give a shit.
5
Do you know how many of these I have not done?
Okay.
How come last time I went through you didn't bother?
One long breath.
They wanted to come after me?
5 seconds.
Do you understand what I'm saying though?
I do.
Yes, okay, good.
Keep going, Blake. Keep going. Keep blowing.
That's all the breath I got.
That's fine, Blake. You've done okay.
Same.
Zero result.
Can I get the red on the screen?
Nice green. Green means 0.
000.
Okay. But do you get my point?
Next time, this is the problem though. You keep coming out for these vexatious calls of civil matters. And this is the whole problem. This is the reason my mother got beaten up.
Blake,
because of your corporation, Victoria Police Corporation, particularly the ones that come out to the vexatious claims from that neighbour down there.
Blake, I was actually after another vehicle, then I saw the person riding a motorcycle with no number plate on the back.
And didn't you recognise the person?
Yeah,
supposed person? I'm not a person, I'm a man.
Which is, I've obviously realised that motorcycle rider was you.
Well, wouldn't you just ring me up and go, hey, are you supposed to be doing that?
Yeah.
Right, and go chase the car you were after?
Yeah, so I'll go and look for the car I'm after now.
But they were clearly actually doing something wrong, weren't they?
No, they weren't.
Well, why were you after them?
I won't say, but I'm inquiring about that to see if they are actually doing something wrong.
So you've got no claim, so you've got no reason to go see them anyway, so you may as well go back to the station, Colin.
You enjoy going, Blake.
Don't be vexatious, Colin. We're sick of the vexatious claims. I'll send the invoice out.
No.
Can I have your address? 35A Nelson Street. You want me to send it there?
35A. No.
Yeah, right. 35A Nelson Street. I'll send the invoice. I don't want to have to do this to you, Colin, but you just keep playing these stupid fucking games in your clown costumes. Is that why you drive clown cars with the funny lights? Surely you know this is all bullshit. I'm not a risk to anyone. I don't intend on harming anyone.
Blake, we've known each other a long time.
Do I ever travel dangerously?
You know what I mean?
Maybe you should do the job and just go, look, he's a good kid, just fuck off and leave him alone. I am following the rules. Not intentionally, I just do what's safe. I don't want anyone to get hurt. You'll be getting some phone calls today, probably. Have you got the work phone on you? You better keep answering it.